Hey, you guys, let's go ahead and get started with today's reading. Okay, so it's hard for me to come on here and talk right now because it's like I want to talk about other things, but unfortunately, there is so much coloring the future of what's about to happen. And I know that people are having a really tough time making decisions. They don't know what to take action on. There's a lot of endings that are happening in our lives as well as what's going on in the world. A lot of people are confused right now. They're trying to sort through lies and deception. They're trying to sort through the heaviness of the world. What's real? What's not? Why are we here? Why are we doing what we're doing? What do I take action on, if anything? What needs to end in my life so that new things can come in? And I feel like because of the state of the world, and the reason why I say that is because we got two cards with the world in it. We got the world card, the world, and then he's holding the world. We've got the Seven of Swords as the crossing card, which is the liar, cheater, thief. What's real? What's not? Who's lying to me? Who's not? Okay? I don't know what to do anymore. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in my head. I'm stuck in my heart. I'm really confused. I'm grieving right now. I don't know what choices I want to make in order for me to be able to take action because of there's so much going on. There's a lot of death that's happening right now. People are dying. Jobs are dying, relationships are dying, and it's heavy right now, and people are fucking grieving right now. People are grieving. People are losing their jobs left and right. Everyone is so fucking confused. Everyone's so confused. We need a little bit of sunshine in our lives right now, especially because everything has been so heavy. So fucking heavy. I don't know whether I should turn left or turn right or go straight. And I feel that right now people are just wanting to protect themselves, protect their families. And it's hard to do. It's like you could be doing nothing and be attacked. People can be online. That's why everybody is having to post anonymously right now, because you ask a simple question on the World Wide Web, and you're being attacked. There's fighting, there's arguing, there's bickering, there's bitching, people calling you names. The worst thing that could have ever happened to humanity was technology. If I'm being completely honest right now. And I think that people are feeling very discouraged. We got a lot of keyboard warriors. We got a lot of bots coming in that are creating issues, because the more clicks, the more time you spend on social media, the more they're getting paid. So of course they're going to get you into a fight with a bot, or of course they're going to allow these things to happen. The state of the world is in such flux and in such chaos right now. The people are wanting to fight to protect their own families. You don't know who to trust anymore. Can we trust doctors anymore? Can we trust nurses anymore? Can we trust the medical field anymore? Can we trust our food anymore? Can we trust the air anymore? Can we trust the water anymore? Can we trust the people anymore? Can we trust our family anymore? Can we trust our friends anymore? Can we trust our partners anymore? Who can we trust? So there's a lot of decisions that are needing to be made right now. People are quitting their jobs. People are quitting relationships. People are walking away from their communities. People are walking away from their families. There is such division in the world right now. And that's that 29-degree Saturn in Pisces with that full moon eclipse in Pisces. Pisces rules division. We've got medical division, COVID division, political division. We can't even speak up for ourselves anymore without somebody attacking us. So people are confused. People are confused. It reminds me of 9/11. Like after 9/11, people didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to invest in. They didn't know if they should go, like, should I get out of here? Should I move? So I think that a lot of people are like, oh, but it's like, pick your poison. Because no matter where you go, there you are. I was talking to a girlfriend yesterday and she was like, because I told her, I said, this next eclipse is coming up on the 21st is like another kickoff. Plus we have that Mars square Saturn that's coming up in the next, week. And, and unfortunately, it's going to bring in more death. And she's like, well, I'm going to hunker down. And I'm like, yeah, how are you going to do that? You still have to Uber. You still have to go to the grocery store. You still have to go to work. You still have to do all these things. And you can be like the girl who was riding the fucking train, minding your own damn business, and you don't know what psychopath you've got around you. And people are afraid. You cut someone off and people are going ape shit. Humanity is fucking nuts right now. Everybody is lashing out. Everybody is scared. Everybody's angry. Everybody's emboldened. There is a light at the end of the tunnel of all of this, but unfortunately, these events have to kick off. And so a lot of people are just not making decisions. Other people are like, yeah, you know what? This doesn't work for me. This friendship doesn't work for me. This relationship doesn't work for me. This job doesn't work for me. This way of thought doesn't work for me anymore. I don't know that this is what I believe in anymore. And then there's this whole religious thing that's going on too. Religion against spirituality. So ever since Charlie Kirk's passing, they're pushing the whole Jesus revival right now. So people are like, it's a fucking crazy time that we live in. And everybody's just wanting a little bit of sense of calm. We're all needing it. So my suggestion right now is turn off social media. Take a fucking day off. Don't log in. Recenter yourself so that you don't have the weight of the world on your shoulders, because that's exactly what I see here, is the weight of the world is on our shoulders right now. And people are having a rough time, and you gotta put something down. It's heavy. It's heavy. Focus on you. Focus on your family. Focus on the little things. Try not to focus on all of this other shit, because what they're telling you is not the truth. So while they have everybody looking over here, they're doing shit over here in other countries. We're in the same planetary alignment as the Civil War, World War II. Go back in history. Poland was a part of all of this. Pay attention to Poland. Pay attention to what's going on in the, of course, don't get consumed in it, but you're going to have to sift through the lies. And right now, division is a huge part of it. That's why people are at this choice point. Because the Lovers used to be known as the choice, and then you have the Two of Wands, which is also the choice. What are you going to choose right now? Are you going to choose to stay in a job that's toxic? Are you going to choose to stay in a relationship that's toxic? Are you going to stay in a party, a political aspect that's toxic? Some people are like, well, they've been my friends for a very long time. But do you really believe in what they believe in? It's a lot. It's a lot. And I think that a lot of people don't know what to commit to anymore. They don't know which way to go anymore. A lot of people want to keep their fucking head down. That's not going to serve you well. You got to be aware of your surroundings at this point. And people say, oh, I'm going to move. I'm going to move out of the country. Have you done your astrocartography? Do you know that that's a good place for you to go? Some people are wanting to move. I'm definitely seeing moving. I would say get out of the city. I've been trying to tell you guys that for years now. If you've been watching me for the last few years, I have been telling you guys, get the fuck out of the city. Look around. Look at what's going on. I've been telling you guys that there are sleeper cells that are just waiting for that button to be pushed. Well, slowly but surely, these sleeper cells are waking up. Who's pushing those buttons? We're in a very, very, very tough spot right now, you guys. And I wish that I could say, like, everything's going to be better, and it will be, absolutely. But we have to get through all of this other shit. I think for a lot of you guys need to move off grid. Focus on your family, focus on building your legacy, focus on building a farm, focus on building up your barn so you can have chickens and cattle. Start focusing on your garden so that you have food, so that you're not having to worry about, like what happened with COVID. Get your reparations together. What you guys need to be focusing on is how to get disconnected from all of this other shit. So when all this stuff goes down, you have what you need to take care of you and your family. Get your communities together so that you guys can barter back and forth. But start building your community right now. That's what's most important. For some of you, it's not going to be your family because your family's going to turn on you. Your friends are going to turn on you. Also, be careful with all these swords here, what you say on the internet, because it's going to come back to bite you later. If it hasn't come back to bite you yet, it's going to come back to bite you soon. Because yes, we have freedom of speech, but we don't have freedom of consequence. And with Uranus and Gemini now, and now that it's retrograde, we don't, the consequences are coming unexpectedly. Like, even look, yesterday, what is it? They posted that Jimmy Kimmel got, they shut his show down because of something that he said. Like, nobody is immune. But you have to remember that it's not just what he said recently. It's stuff that he's been saying up until this point. It's like all these other people who are losing their jobs based off of what they're posting on social media. It had nothing to do with what they just did. It was the buildup of what they've been doing and the consequences to the actions. It's almost like, when COVID happened, everybody was cheering that doctors and nurses were losing their fucking jobs because they didn't want to take the COVID shot. So all the people who were celebrating that are all the people who are getting fired right now because of their role back then. We think that, the past doesn't have anything to do with it. No, we are living, it's like this concurrency of everything that we've built up to this point. Saturn in Pisces being the last side of the zodiac and Saturn being about time is irrelevant. It's a human construct. So we build up karma. Pisces is that karmic point because it is the last side of the zodiac. So people are reaping what they sow. So there's the positive side and the negative side of karma. And I don't really like to use positive or negative because it just is. It's the buildup. And because Pisces also rules past lives, it could have been something you've done in a past life, and then you're reaping what you sow from a past life karmic situation. But this isn't the end. So don't look at it like that. So for all the people who are losing their jobs, I'm not out here dancing or glorifying on that. It sucks. It sucks that people are so misinformed that they don't understand the consequences of their own actions. I watched this girl yesterday that was all happy about what happened the other day, and all of her friends distanced themselves from her, and she was made it up in her own mind that she had to walk away from all of them because of her own beliefs. And it was like, baby girl, you're the common denominator. If every single one of your friends is like, whoa, dude, hey, you might want to look at your role in what is going on and then go, fuck, wait a minute, maybe I'm on the wrong side. If the majority is the one saying, hey, I can't be around you. It's not because we like this person, but we also have a moral compass. Where is everyone's moral compass in all of this? It's not about right versus left. It's not about Democrat versus liberals and Republicans. It's bigger than that. Where's our humanity? Where's our empathy? Where's our couth? Like, I'm not out here celebrating people losing their jobs for the things that they've said. I think it's sad all the way around because the whole world is just, for me, I'm having a tough time with just the state of the world. If I'm being completely honest, it's like I have a moral compass. I think we need to focus more on building our own empire. Stop giving these politicians, like, they're being treated like celebrities right now. You changed from, oh, I used to, glorify this celebrity. Now you're glorifying politicians. And we need to stop that. We need to recognize that they're actually both on the same side. And it's a sad world that we live in. This isn't going away. So I think for a lot of us, we need to focus on building our empire, focus on building our legacy, focus on our family, focus on homeschooling your fucking kids. Because what's going on in schools right now is insane. It's a crapshoot. It's like Russian roulette of whether or not your kid's going to come home that day. I'm going to leave that there, subject to interpretation. If you're interested in a personal reading, thefootstepstopeace.com. I am having the Mystic Circle Eclipse support group this Sunday at 9 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time, $55 drop-in. If you guys are interested, email me at thefootstepstopeace@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how this reading resonates with you guys. And again, just keep you and your family safe. Please just keep you and your family safe. Do not let this create more division between you and your family. It's not worth it. Not for all, like, they'll do anything. They're not for the family unit. They're about division, even if they say that they're for the family unit. And the only way that you can bring the family together is through God, Jesus. Like, Pisces rules religion and spirituality, and it's like, you're not being told the whole truth. Keep that in mind, you guys. Anyway, I love you all so much. Good luck. Take care.